Alright, so we are going to go ahead and use this in our density equation, and so I'm going to do it in a different color so then that way you know it's the seconds part. So we have our density is equal to mass over volume times volume to both sides, so then we can get mass by itself. So we're going to have 8.09 times 10 to the negative 7th times, it's going to be 7.0 times 10 to the negative 1. Okay, I just went ahead and put this into scientific notation, so moved it over one spot, so it's times 10 to the negative 1. So we're going to go ahead and go 8.09 times 7 is equal to 56.63 times 10 to the negative 7 minus a minus 1 is going to be negative 6. Is this in correct scientific notation? No. So we're going to move it over 1, making this number smaller, so this has got to get bigger. So it's going to be 5.663 times 10 to the negative 5th. Okay, sig figs. We have 1 here. So we're going to have to use it. Only have one sig fig. So this is going to round, the 6 is going to round the 5 up, making it 6.0 times 10 to the negative 5th grams per milliliter. Or no, it'd just be grams because we're measuring mass. So just grams. 6.0. There's that one. Next one, temperature conversions. If we have a negative 36 degrees Celsius, we need to express that in degrees Kelvin and Fahrenheit. So Kelvin's easy. All we have to add is 273.2 plus a negative 36 degrees. So 273.2 plus 36 is going to give us 237.2 degrees Celsius, or degrees Kelvin. And then the next one, for Fahrenheit, we have 1.8 times a negative 36 plus 32 degrees. So 1.8 times 36 plus 32 and equal to a negative 32.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, next one, the quantity is 6.5 times 10 to the 5th picograms. Express that into milligrams. So if we have 6.5 picograms, we know that pico is 1 times 10 to the 12th picograms in 1 gram. And we know that in 1 gram that there is 1,000 milligrams, or 1 times 10 to the 3rd. Oh, I forgot times 10 to the 5th. So go ahead and multiply everything on the top. So it's going to be 6.5 times 10 to the 8th. How did I get the 8th? Because we went 6.5 times 1 times 1, and then we're going to add the exponent. So 3 plus 5, so that's going to give us 8. And then on the bottom we have 1 times 10 to the 12th. Divide that out, we should get 6.5 times 10 to the negative 4th. Well, how did I get negative 4? 8 minus 12 for the exponents. Negative 4. And so that's going to be milligrams. Next question. Maybe if I gotta let me scroll down. Okay, a bathtub leaks at a rate of 22.23 milliliters per second. If the bathtub is not repaired, what volume of water in gallons will it leak in 1 year? For some reason it's not letting me scroll down here. Okay, there it goes. Now we have it 2 times. I don't get that. Okay. So we have 22.23 milliliters per second. So we're going to try to get that into liters first. So we know that there's 1 times 10 to the third, or 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. And then we can go in 1 liter, there's 0.2460 gallons. Now we can go from seconds to years, because it's per year. So we have seconds. To get rid of seconds, we know that there's 60 seconds in 1 minute. And in 60 minutes is 1 hour. There's 24 hours in 1 day. And there's 365 days in 1 year. So that's a lot of multiplying. Okay, so I'm going to put it into scientific notation because my calculator won't be able to handle that. So I'm going to move it over 1. So it's going to be 2.223 times 10 to the 1. Then I have 2.461 times 10 to the negative 1. 6.0 times 10 to the 1. 6.0 times 10 to the 1. 2.4 times 10 to the 1. And then 3.65 times 10 to the second. On the bottom I'm okay because it's all ones. So if I have 1 plus a negative 1 plus a 1 plus a 1 plus a 1 plus a 2. And we have 2.223 times 2.461 times 6 times 6 times 24 times, oh, not 24, it should be 2.4, sorry. So 2.223 times 2.461 times 6 times 6 times 2.4 times 3.65. Okay, so that all times together, it gives me 1,725.27 times 10 to the, so 1, okay, so that's gone, so it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but then we do have to move this, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be 1.725 times 10 to the 8th gallons per year. Now sig figs, we should have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I just ended up having it the right amount there. So gallons per year. Next one, we have convert 8.25 times 10 to the second centigrams to nanograms. So I know that there's 100 centigrams in 1 gram. And then I know that for nano, it's going to be 1 gram is equal to 1 times 10 to the 9th nanograms. So I'll put this into scientific notation, so 1 times 10 to the second. So now I can just multiply the top, so it's going to be 8.25 times 10 to the 11th. 2 plus 9 is 11. Divide by 1 times 10 to the second. Should give us 8.25 times 10 to the 9th nanograms. Okay, so that is the end of the review for you. If you have any questions, please